So I'll link to this monstrosity of a law of war manual. It's like 1,200 pages. Just released this month. And it's from the DoD for all branches of the military. So it's one catch-all manual for all branches instead of the Army having their own and the Navy having their own. They're going with this one. So I started to skim through it and just my eyes glazed over and I couldn't handle it. But from the article that I pulled this from, the term unlawful enemy combatant is gone. That was a Bush-era Al-Qaeda enemy combatants. You know, they don't get due process. They get military tribunals. Basically, they have no rights. We just disappear them into a black site. They're enemy combatants. Who cares? But apparently, that's not PC anymore. So the new term is unprivileged belligerents. So if and when some hooded traitors show up to disappear you, you will be considered an unprivileged belligerent. Not any type of citizen. You have no rights anymore. You're not an enemy combatant. You got that going for you, I guess. They're interchangeable, but we're going to stop calling them enemy combatants. Unprivileged belligerents. The article goes on to talk about Al-Qaeda and ISIS and the usual crap. But they quoted a Lieutenant Colonel Joseph R. Sowers, a Pentagon spokesperson. I guess the journalist writing the article had a problem with journalists being classified as unprivileged belligerents. Colonel Sowers says, we do not think there's any legal significance to the manual listing unprivileged belligerents as sometimes being journalists, because the manual does not itself create new law. The fact that a person is a journalist does not prevent that person from becoming an unprivileged belligerent. Nothing prevents that. This is me talking now, not the colonel. Nothing prevents that. If they want to call you that, that's what you are. They have their judge, jury, and literal executioner here. The NDAA makes all of that possible. Unprivileged belligerent. Get used to it. You're going to be hearing it a lot.